Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs. Yes, welcome back, you guys, and for everybody that's new, hello, how you doing? And I hope that you enjoy what you see on my channel, that you will stay for a while. Um, Today, where is the first video for the Timeless Memories, a vintage YouTube hop. I know I made the title a little bit long, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys got the gist of what we were doing here. So we are a group of 12 crafters, including myself, and Crafting with Isabel Bori, who is the co-host along with me. Uh, so we have 10 other crafters that are going to be sharing with you guys their projects every single Sunday. We have had some changes, and we have two participants who are no longer with us for this hop. So definitely make sure that you check out the list that I have down below, so that you have the accurate people that are participating, and that you can go ahead and show them some YouTube love and some support. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you subscribe to their channel, don't forget to hit that little bell, that little notification, so that you can go ahead and follow them along on their crafty journey as well, especially if you've never been to their channels prior to, finding them through this hop. So definitely go and check them out. We all create a variety of different things. For some of us, doing vintage is really new. For some of us, we're seasoned vintagers. So I'm a little bit of everything. So you'll very quickly get to see that and know that about me, that I like to dabble in all different kinds of arts and crafts and just different things. And I don't think that any specific genre for me is off limits. I will try it at least once. So you'll get to see a lot of variety on my channel. And everybody has their own variety of things that they like to do. So we all have awesome channels. So definitely check them out and be a part of, the things that we're creating and things that we're sharing with you guys. Back to this beautiful image, you guys. So I printed this out. This is the image. This was the inspiration for my project today. And what we had to do was either alter a frame or a shadow box, or do an altered jar. So I chose to do an altered frame, and I was looking through vintage pictures, and she just stuck out at me. I just love the innocence of her face, and definitely that vintagey feel with her pretty little dress that she has, this pretty little lace dress. I just think she's super, super adorable. Um, and I'm like, baby, you are my inspiration. She is my muse for this project, and so I want to go ahead and share with you guys what I've created. If I didn't mention this down below, everybody's names is going to be in the description area, so please open that up and check that out so that you can go ahead and check them out. Videos are going to be throughout today. So we're not some of us might come out in little clusters, but for the most part you're going to be seeing our videos pop up during the whole day of Sunday. And also, let me know, you guys, in the description, in the comment section down below. I've given people like the ability to kind of just upload their videos whenever they possibly can. Because I know people have families and just different things, and today's Sunday. I know people have church and stuff like that. So, I didn't want to impose on anybody's time. I just wanted them to get it out on Sunday. But if you guys rather see, a cluster, like everybody going up at the same exact time, let me know. That will be very useful information for me to know and have moving forward. So as the hops, evolve, that's something that I keep in mind. So I would really love to know your honest opinion on timing. Do you guys, do you mind seeing them kind of just popping up sporadically through Sunday, or would you rather see them in cluster, like everybody coming out at the same exact time, on that day? Let me know in the comment section down below. That would be greatly appreciated. And so moving forward, we have our project. So I did the altered frame, and this is what I did. Isn't she a gorgeous? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And you guys already saw I printed out the picture. This is the paper that I used to decorate the frame. It came from this paper pad. It's the Our Family Tree. This is a Hobby Lobby paper pad, Paper Studio, and that's, oops, you guys can see that's the item number for that, and that's the name of the paper pad. If you are in need of a paper pad that has like really pretty vintagey kind of neutral type colors, this is definitely one of those paper pads that has that. So this is a plastic frame, and it's one of those plastic frames that comes with the cardboard that you insert inside, which I think in itself is a little bit vintagey, maybe 60-ish around there, I'm not sure, but I did find it at a thrift store. um, and so I was like, hello, are you meant to be? I think so. Let's see what we can do with you. So I brought her home, and it comes with this, with the little frame insert. So what I did with that frame is I just pretty much used a paper from in here, and I just decoupaged it on or glued it on, and then just cut out the inside so that I can, you know, reveal the picture behind it. The picture itself is on the inside though. I glued that onto the cardboard box that it comes with. So that picture is on the inside, but the frame that's supposed to go over it on the inside, I actually put on the outside. And then I felt like that would be easier for me to decorate. And plus, I wasn't sure about gluing onto plastic. So I didn't want to be like, hey, you guys, look what I made. And I have little things that like feathers falling from the sky. No, no, no. So I distressed the edges with this Ranger coffee, as well as the Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. I did a lot of everything with Tim Holtz Vintage Photo distress stains. So that's more or less what I did. Again, the appliques themselves, they used to be white, and what I've done is I've gone into them with the 3 inks. I've also sprayed them down. I've also sprayed them down, not with this one, but with this one. This is my own little DIY. I just used the Deco Art bottle because I have finished this one. So this is my own little DIY, and it's just brown. And pretty much what I did is I just took acrylic paint and I water it down. And I just take a little bit of acrylic paint and I water it down enough so that I'm able to spray out of the bottle. And then this is the same deal, but with gold. So gold paint. And then what happened is that when I did the appliques, I did this one here in the top, and I did this one here in the bottom. What ended up happening is that I made it too dark. So when I made it too dark, I ended up having to water down some white paint and just kind of dab it a little bit just to soften up that brown. And then I just kind of went over it with a little bit of the gold. You can't really see the gold too much, but it's just enough. If you're up close to it, then you can see the shine on it. But it's just enough to kind of give it that yellowish kind of aged kind of look, which I think worked really, really well. And here we have some beautiful lace trims that I received. I think these were gifted to me, if I'm not mistaken, by New York Freestyle Nails&Glitz, who's Tanya, when she did from her entry into my SSV challenge, which is still open, by the way, in case you guys wanted to check that out. You guys still have time to participate in that. That will be closing at the end of this month, and I have some awesome prizes for that as well. So I'll leave a link to that down below, just in case anybody's interested or hasn't had the chance to see it and would like to participate. So more or less, I added the pretty little trims on the side and the top, so all the way around. I've gone ahead and I have this appliques here, one on each corner. This is like a little leaf applique that I've added here. So I left these white because I had so much brown happening. I just didn't want to overwhelm the whole thing and make it just all brown. I wanted it to be some areas that there was a little bit of, you know, something light happening. So I've added some black, I've added some flat, not black. I've added some flat little, flat pearls. Jeez Louise, I need coffee, you guys. It's very early. I need some flat. I added some flat pearls there, all along the sides, and these are paper flowers that you get from overseas. So these came in this really pretty color already, so I kind of left those as they were. I didn't feel the need to do anything to them. These were a very light pink, so they were kind of like what you call that? They were like they were two-toned. They're like white. They have like a white base, and then they're like a little bit very light pink towards the top. So all I did is again distress those flowers there. These are Dollar Tree butterflies that I've gone ahead and distressed and added those there as well. And I've put it at this angle because it's just easier and it doesn't have so much glare. So hopefully I won't blind you guys, but I am going to bring it up just so that you guys can see all the detail. And I do apologize for the camera being in the shot, but yeah, super, super pretty. And I just think it came out lovely. I hope that you guys feel the same. And this is the doily. I mean, it went from really, really white to, you guys can see how dark that is now. Um, and then the back, what I did is that I added some of the paper, some of the bits and pieces that I have left over, some of the scraps, and I covered the whole back. I made this little piece for it right here, and I added a little foam dot in the bottom so I can kind of stick it where I put it so that it doesn't topple over, because you know math is not my thing, you guys. I'm a crafter slash artist. I'm not a mathematician. So yeah, the laws of gravity and all of that stuff, I don't know about all that. I just know if I drop it, it falls and I gotta pick it up again. So that's more or less what I did. Oh yes, on the sides, again, this is plastic. You guys can kind of see that there. This is like a plastic, and the inside has a white box, which is where you put the stuff in. So I just kind of wrapped a lace around it. I kept that really simple, actually. I wanted the main focus to be right here, right in the front, right around this beautiful little girl. And so that's more or less what I did with that. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. Please go check out everybody else and support their channel, support the Houck, support their videos. You know, leave comments. Don't just watch. You guys leave comments so that they know that you were there. And thumbs up the videos. That would be awesome. You know, and ring those bells when you get there. If you've never subscribed before, ring those bells so that you'll be notified. Definitely ring the bell on my channel. I would love that. And yes, support us. Please support us. It means a lot to us. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. You know, these things take time, and we work really, really hard to share with you guys the projects that we make. If you're a crafter yourself, you definitely know where we're coming from. So we do greatly appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, the time to comment, you know, and engage in our channels and in our videos. That really does mean a lot to us. So thank you all so much for watching. Have an awesome, awesome rest of the Sunday. I will have everybody's name down below in the description area. Definitely go and check it out. Thank you so much, Isabel, for hosting this with me. Love you, girl. And I will check everybody else out on the next one. Bye.